What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! Yo! I know this is something that I'm dreaming about. The man LostNUnbound his father returned to YouTube after like 5+ years, bro. He has a video he just dropped on Thanksgiving. Now, guys, look. Literally, like, if you guys really don't know and don't, like, know me, like, all the way to, like, when I first started YouTube, bro, like, the first two guys I met when I started this ish, man, was Cash and Lost and Unbound, man. Right when I was in the middle of trying to graduate it or trying to get my diploma from repeating the 12th grade. I was literally, like, in the last month before I got my diploma, and, you know what I'm saying, that's when I met Cash and Lost and Unbound, you know what I'm saying, on 2K. Everybody, if you were not like hip and everything, he had that controversy back in 2017, 2016, I believe, with his editor and everything like that. And then he stayed on YouTube for about like a year after that, and then he just kind of disappeared, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see him. Looks like the appear to be back. Let's see his explanation to like where he's been pretty much at.
Hey,
check it out.
It's Greg, and you probably know me better as Lost and Unbound. Guys, it's been almost 3 years. It's been almost 3 years since my last video.
Wow.
And you're probably wondering what happened to me. Guys, I got sick. I got diagnosed with bipolar disorder and chronic depression. I think it's safe to say that...
Oh, that's crazy because, like, I have that same thing. Not the second part he said, but the... like the bipolar stuff. I talked about it in like my music and stuff. I forgot which song I did, but
mental illness has been kicking me.
I'm sorry to hear that, LNU.
Not just lately, but for the last few years. You're probably wondering why didn't I say anything, and that's a fair question. So when I first stopped uploading, I didn't get diagnosed yet. I just felt sick, and I thought it would just be a few months until I come back. Then a few months turned into a year. And I was getting sicker. And by the time I realized it was mental illness, the first time I got diagnosed, I was kind of embarrassed. I mean, even now, I feel embarrassed talking about it. It's not natural for me. Like, I'm so used to trying to be funny and entertaining for you guys that talking about something serious, it's just really weird for me. But it's a serious topic. You know, what I thought would get fixed in a few months, it honestly only got worse. I went from thinking I was taking a break to thinking I was done with YouTube, About 2 years in, like 6 months ago, that's when I got diagnosed officially with bipolar. Wow. And I thought my career was over, I thought there's no way I'm doing videos anymore. That's it. And that also made me embarrassed because I feel like everyone else, when they talk about mental illness, they talk about fighting it and, fighting through it and trying to make the best of it. And I just felt defeated. I just felt defeated if I came and made a video saying, like, technically mental illness beat me, YouTube's been the only thing I've loved really in my life. Once I got officially diagnosed, I thought my last video has been uploaded and that I was done. But then something changed. This is where things get a little bit better. I'm still sick now. I know I look like $1,000, but I still am sick. And something happened about a month ago where I was just for fun making video ideas. So I was like, let me just make some YouTube ideas. I'm never going to upload them, but let me just do it. And it was probably the happiest I've been in the last 3 years was scribbling those YouTube ideas. Because YouTube's the one thing I've loved all my life. And, I don't think I realized how much worse that made me, stopping YouTube, losing the one thing I really was passionate about. So when I started scribbling these ideas, it made me feel happy. And something just clicked in my mind about a month ago. I was like, you know what? I'm still sick. I'm still struggling. But I'm going to come back to YouTube. I'm going to make a return. And I'm back, guys. I'm back. And nice. I know it might sound crazy, but making videos is the one thing that really makes me feel alive. It's the one thing that brings me joy. Reading comments, seeing how people react to a video. I started YouTube when I was 13 years old. My
Crazy.
childhood was YouTube, and losing it hurt me a lot more than I realized. And right now, I am so unbelievably ready to make just the best videos I can make. Honestly, just the best videos I could possibly make. That's gonna make you guys the happiest. That's what I want to do right now. I think it'll make you guys happy, and it's definitely gonna make me happy because it's really, I can't say it enough. It's my love. But there's two really important things that I want to say. Number one, if you're going through bipolar, chronic depression, anxiety, any type of mental illness, man, hang in there because
That's crazy. Like I had had that like bipolar like since middle school maybe, and I used to take like medicine for it like 11th and 12th grade. Well, not honestly, maybe the beginning of 12th grade. It was like the end of 11th grade, the beginning of 12th grade. And then I just kind of like stopped. I just hated taking the medicine. I just felt like a robot. You know what I'm saying? Waking up, you got to take your, you know what I'm saying, prescriptive pills. I'm like, man, I'm stronger than this. And, obviously I still go through it, you know what I'm saying, with like, if you see me rage and everything like that. Or, I've only broken like 2 or 3 controllers, like, during my time, being on YouTube. So I think I, paid pretty well.
Unbelievably
been pretty well with
feel.
handling
You
it.
seem okay on the outside, so no one really takes it seriously. But on the inside, you are just feeling horrible. And it's a really lonely feeling because it's hard to find people that understand. I just want to say, guys, if no one else understands you in your life, at least a little bit, I kind of understand. And I just want to say that to maybe comfort you and to try to help you fight the fight. Because it is a fight. It is a fight. This stuff kicks you to the ground, guys. This stuff kicks you to the ground. So if you're struggling and you're feeling lonely, just even if you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, just keep fighting, man. Because I didn't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I thought my career was over. I thought everything was falling apart in my life. And I don't have it all figured out now. I can't say I do, but I'm giving it my best shot. I'm giving it my best shot, and I just want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. Just hang in there. And if you're watching this and you're healthy, thank God. Thank God that you're healthy. But what I want to say is if you know anyone going through something with mental illness, man, just say something nice to them. Maybe do a good gesture. The smallest thing. Maybe hang out with them one time. I'm telling you guys, it might not seem like a lot, but you might make their month. You might make their whole year by that small gesture. So you don't have to do anything like huge. Just a small thing, a kind word, a text checking up on them. I think it would really help them out a lot if you guys did that. And number 2, if you're watching this, I need to thank you because I thought you guys would have forgotten about me. It's been almost 3 years. I thought after 1 year, everyone would have forgot about me. But I'm not even kidding. Every single day, these last 2.5 years on YouTube, Instagram, somewhere, you guys, not just people, you guys have been leaving comments asking me to come back. When are you going to come back? We missed you, Lost, every day. And when I was losing hope, when I lost hope, not just losing, I really lost hope at some point. Just looking at that, just seeing that, it kept some little light in my mind that maybe I can pull this off. Maybe one day I can come back. I'm telling you guys, without all that support of you guys reminding me that, you still miss me and you still want to see videos, I don't know if I would have been able to return. So thank you for that. Guys, my perspective has changed a lot on life and everything these last couple of years. I'm really appreciative that I have an audience that watches. I don't want to take that for granted. I want to try and be, I'm not saying I'm a good role model, but I want to try my best to be one. And I want to try to make you guys as happy as possible when you watch my videos. So you watch a video and you're like, man, that was awesome. So when you're having a tough day, it can lift you up. So I'm gonna give you guys my all. That's what I can promise. I'm gonna give you my absolute all to make the best videos possible. If you're going through some stuff, like I said, man, hang in there. I'm going through it with you, and I'll see you guys really soon. Okay? I love you all.
Hey man, WLNU man for coming back in this bit. As I told y'all, man, like it was literally me and Cash, L and you started this you know what I'm saying, around the same, well, I met them like at the same time. I didn't want to say like start because like, you know, Cash was like I think like a month off from when I came on YouTube. I think LNU was probably like 2 or 3 months from when I came off and everything. You know, starting YouTube, man. And you know, you never want to see like, despite, you know, because you know the people go through controversy and all that type of stuff. I'm not sitting up here saying that what had happened, if you know what I'm talking about, throughout that 2K community back in the day, that it was right for him to do that and everything. I'm not sitting up here saying that, but you know, you never want to see people like, I kind of know LNU. I've met him multiple times. Like obviously when you played once, multiple times, and I've had convos with them, you know, off the camera and stuff. And this dude is a really chill guy. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those, you know, guys that, you know, he minds his own business and just like, you know, goes to work and just like, you know, just goes home or whatever, like type stuff. So you know, you never want to see people that, you know, you kind of start with in like the field that you're in or whatever. Some stuff going on with them, and people be like, you know, have you been checking on me? Yeah, I definitely have. I think the last time was like honestly a couple of years ago. You know, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I was checking for him like every single day. But definitely I was concerned, you know, and I definitely thought about LNU, you know what I'm saying, probably like, you know, every other month or, you know, stuff like that. And making sure he comes back. Hopefully, you know, everything can pan out right and he stays healthy. And remember, you guys, mental health is important. Comment down below if you guys go through any type of bipolar, mental, or you know, anything that you go through, because just know that you're not alone. I have literally the same exact thing. I used to take medication for it back in early 12th grade, like I explained to you, but I just feel like that wasn't really me. And then I also got the ganja, you know what I'm saying? The ganja, like, you feel me, like, copes with it. But yeah, man, mental health is important. Everybody, happy Thanksgiving once again. Save me a dish.